the beauty of trees in the season of autumn. Beside Edward H. Levy Hall, this is sugar maple, Acer saccharum, medium sized tree. Leaves are permanently lobed, and this is the season of fall. Many leaves already scattered below the tree. The red colored foliage also on yew tree. This is Texas cuspidata, and this is one red sugar maple leaf. There are many fallen leaves under the sugar maple, but intermixed with some golden yellow leaves which are pinnate and divided to 5-7 leaflets like this. And this unique tree is this one. See the beauty of golden decorative look of this tree, and this tree has very thick bark, and this beauty is of ash tree. This ash tree is green ash tree, fraxinous. Leaves are borne in opposite pairs, but each leaf is divided, so it will be a pair of compound leaves at each node. And this look in autumn, mid-autumn, third week of October, adding charm and glory to the University of Chicago campus. Ambience, Gothic style architecture of these buildings, and these maples and ash trees adding color and charm, and even the oak leaf hydrangea quercifolia, and even this Juneberry amelanchier grandiflora and amelanchier arborea. This is the wonderful season for leaf peeping. There is also ginkgo biloba, but here foliage is still green. Leaves of serviceberry or Juneberry amelanchier, they are supporting another color, vivid yellow pink. But most charming foliage is of sugar maple, Acer saccharum, as well as green ash, that is fraxinus pennsylvanicum. You see the leaves are falling, as this is the season of fall, and you see the branching are swaying in the breeze, and leaves are departing gracefully from the twigs. So it's a matter of few weeks time. Trees of maples will turn bare, and they will be leafless, dull and drab, and they will wait for the spring to have the beautiful flowers, either golden yellow or red, and then summer foliage, green, and again cyclic return of autumn to have this kind of fascinating fall foliage. There are different maples. Freeman's maple is a hybrid between silver maple and red maple. Red maple is as a rubrum, silver maple as a saccharinum, but this species before me is a saccharum, true sugar maple, which has been exploited and still exploited in Vermont, northeastern America for the extraction of maple sugar. And this tree is also finds an inclusion in the flag of Canada, Canadian flag, national pride, maple leaf, beauty of autumn. You see the heap of leaves scattered, they will be recycled back to the soil. Whatever nutrients, they will be recycled back to the soil to keep the quality of the soil, nutritional balance, as no more photosynthesis is going to take place in the severe winter. So it is better to get rid of the leaves, and as there is a breakdown of chlorophyll, so some other pigments which were already present in the leaf but could not have opportunity to express, now they got opportunity as chlorophyll has degraded and xanthophylls have expressed in the golden beauty of Fraxinus pennsylvanica, whereas carotenoids has expressed themselves so majestically on the fall foliage of sugar maple, Acer saccharum. And there are some other trees like white ash, that is Fraxinus americana, which is supporting the purplish color, and that is due to the development of anthocyanins. And on the nearby buildings we see this Boston ivy. This is a tri-lobed leaf, but this has been beautifully trained to cling to the walls of the magnificent building in University of Chicago campus. And as the leaves are simple but they are tri-lobed, so it has been named as Parthenocissus tricuspidata. Whereas similar looking another creeper on the nearby building, where you see this fall foliage color, that also seems to be Parthenocissus tricuspidata. This is summer look, and where you have the autumnal color, then they turn deep pink, red. But there is similar looking another Parthenocissus quinquifolia, popularly known as Virginia creeper, where the leaves have been separated into 5 leaflets. So that is the distinction between two creepers, which we see hung, which we see clinging to the walls in the Gothic style constructed buildings in the University of Chicago. So architecture is quite unique, and we see also the ginkgo biloba trees, but foliage is just changing color. But the two trees which I found magnificent and quite fascinating is golden yellow Fraxinus pennsylvanica and pink red sugar maple Acer saccharum. Also not that beautiful, but this is serviceberry or juneberry, Amelanchier arborea or Amelanchier grandiflora, these bushes. And this location is very near to North Campus, and landmark building near this beautiful trees, Edward H. Levy Hall. But a beauty of autumn and University of Chicago. Here is another bush before me, which is also supporting the maroon red foliage, and from a distance that also looks some maple. So I will show you from nearby which particular this. Yes, this is also maple, and this is Japanese maple. Its color is also fascinating, purplish red. And these are the leaves of Parthenosis tricuspidata, and this is the autumn color. And this is the foliage of Ginkgo biloba, living fossil tree, which will turn golden yellow during autumn, but still in this tree leaves have not changed color. But on the other side you see the beauty of these maples. This is Isser Freemani, and this one is the creeper, which has decorated walls so artistically. And this is Parthenosis tricuspidata, popularly called as the Boston ivy. So you see the beauty of buildings. Even steps have been clothed with the foliage of this Boston ivy. This is hop hornbeam, Ostrea virginiana, not to be confused with the American hornbeam, which has mussel-like tree trunk and named as musselbutt or blue beech. And identification you can confirm by looking at its bark. Its bark is not smooth. It is not musculature bark. So this once included under Carpinus, but this is now in another genus Ostrea virginiana. And its golden look during fall time is very diagnostic. In case of American hornbeam, musselbutt or blue beech, the fall foliage is purplish pink. But in case of Ostrea virginiana, as you look here, the golden foliage is prominently seen on the twigs. And leaves are also a bit broader as compared to what we see in case of Carpinus caroliniana, that is American hornbeam. Whereas this Ostrea virginiana bears hops-like fruiting bodies and called as hop hornbeam tree. So this is the tree which is adding golden beauty, golden color to the surroundings in the backdrop of maples, Isser Freemani in the university campus, University of Chicago. Wonderful fall season and leaf peeping. I am enjoying right now. ये है नेटिव shrub laden with black fruits, and this is popularly named as black chokeberry in honor of and in reverence of Native Americans. Also called as Iroquois beauty, as the Iroquois were the Native Americans and they used this shrub for edible purpose as well as medicinal purpose. And this bush is a low growing bush but very fascinating fall foliage which becomes deep pink, deep red during autumn, and it is still laden with the fruits which are edible when they are mature. Shining black, long stalked fruits which can be consumed by humans, but they attract many birds and different birds, including cardinal bird, cardinalis, and American robin, that is Turdus migratorius. I have seen visiting the bush of black chokeberry to have the fruit feast during autumn. And botanically speaking, this bush is identified as Aronia melanocarpa. So since this belongs to Rosaceae, so leaves are alternate and the buds are glabrous and they are pointed. Leaves are saw-toothed, they are egg-shaped, and see the beauty of branch which is laden with fruits. Black means melano, carpa means fruit, because of the black colored fruit. Species name is melanocarpa and genus is Aronia. So Aronia melanocarpa is one of the popular bush which is included in the shrubbery, landscaping, everywhere, whether it is a botanical garden, whether it is a zoo or any other city park. And I could see this shrub growing in Garfield near Washington Park and University of Chicago. Wonderful shrub with edible berries.